Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Say, a fellow lovenikki player and a Starry Corridor enthusiast, and I'm here to not only teach you all of the useful tips and tricks about how to be a successful hotlister, but also just share some everyday gameplay tips as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and of course, hit the bell notification button to not miss any of the future uploads. Today I figured to do something a little bit different because we're in the middle of a hell event, nothing's going on, so why not? I am going to share with you my favorite item from every category. Some of them I'm gonna style, some of them I'm just going to show because otherwise this video would be very long. So yeah, this is personal opinion, so it's going to be 100% biased and 100% subjective. So without further ado, let's go! My favorite hair in the whole game, it's called Star Mark, and it's from a suit called Nightmare Lullaby, or as we in the community like to call her, Dark Bobo. Well, this is a very expensive suit. It was $100 recharge, and I'm usually not about pink, but this hair is just so beautiful. I love the pigtails, I love the bangs and how they fall, I love the little stars. She reminds me of Mimi from Digimon. I love it so much. Let's try to style her a little bit. Okay, this one I didn't even need to style. This is just my avatar from pretty much the day that I got the suit until today, so it's been a long time, over a year now. That's how much I love this hair. And I think it's very pretty. It's super versatile. You can combine it with so many things. It works pretty well with dark outfits as well as the cutesy ones. So I definitely love this hair and I use it way more than I should. Let's move on to my favorite dress, and this one may be a little surprising, but out of all the dresses, this is my favorite. I'm including the pose as well because it is coming from the same suit. The suit is called Magic Key. This was also a recharge during the, I believe, first run of Blood Moon Hell event, which was last September. Well, not this one, but like the September before this one. I know because it was during my birthday. And I love this dress so much. Like, honestly, and this pose and everything about it, its aesthetics, its color, I use it a lot. I love to style it a lot, so let's give it a shot. I tried to style it a little bit. I think it looks pretty good. I really love pairing this dress with Demon Huntress posed shoes and arms, and also I love this hair. This is my second favorite hair. It's so long. It's coming from the Fox suit. Fox Lady, Fox, I don't know. She's from the Lucky Bags. We just call her the Fox Lady. I don't know her actual name. But yeah, I really like this dress. I like its colors. I think it's very versatile and I use it a lot. My favorite coat, I'm sorry, I know that I'm only going for the recharges so far, but like I said, these are my personal biased favorites. So yeah, this is my favorite coat from the suit called Butterfly Fairy. It's another suit from the, I think, Blood Moon recharges lineup. Yes. It's so pretty. It has these butterflies that just glow in the dark. I'm gonna style it and show it to you in just a second. Here it is. It's so pretty. Look at the butterflies that come with it. Just look at them. They're so beautiful. I love this coat so much. It's so majestic, and I love to style it with a lot of different looking outfits, and this is the one that I came up with now. The colors are monotone, but I still think it looks really good. And yeah, the details on it, just look at the details. It's beautiful. I have nothing but good things to say about this. Moving on to my favorite top, lace neckline, and it's from a suit Colorful Moment. It was a $3 recharge, the Polaroid one with the cameras. It's very useful, but we're talking about the top now. It's very simple, but that's what makes it so versatile. I use it a lot, especially under coats, because it's not very noticeable. So you can use it like to camouflage the body and just wear a coat. It also works well with a lot of different bottoms, even some mermaid tails, and I definitely recommend it. It's super, super useful. Favorite bottom? I'm pretty sure you all expected this. It's a tail. I love tails, mermaid tails. I love mermaids, everything related to water, oceans, mermaids. But this is a category where it's gonna be a tie. So my first favorite bottom is Dreamborn. It is from a suit called The God of Wind. It's beautiful, just look at it. The only complaint I have is I wish that the hips were just a little bit wider. She kind of looks, you know, a little bit narrow. But my second favorite tail, you already probably know, there it is, I just passed it. Song of Mermaid. It is from a suit called, I think, Ethereal Snow or something. Since this is a completion reward, I can't see the name of it. But it's a mermaid from Windflower Snow Moon Hell event. Flow of Time, I think it's the official name on the English server. But I really love these tails. I love this one so much. It's so beautiful. I don't know if I have, I don't have any pre-styled mermaids, but I'm gonna find some on Instagram because I have a lot of those. So here's one. I styled this mermaid using some of the parts from Moonless Voyage Hell event, and I think it works pretty well. I love it. I love this tail. Is so beautiful, and I honestly can't stop styling it. It's like whenever I get anything that looks blue, the first thing that's on my mind is it gonna work with Snow's tail? Yeah, I know. Here's the styling of the golden tail. I love it. It looks very majestic, but I do have another one somewhere. Okay, there it is. This is a little bit more simple, but I really think it's beautiful. And as someone who really loves mermaids, I know that this was $100 recharge, and it's not worth it. I mean, versatility-wise, but as somebody who really loves mermaids, it's a must-have suit, and I honestly love it so much. Favorite Leglet imprint of prison, that's the name. It's from a suit called the Demon's Doll. I love it because it's a chain. For example, if I combine this chain with an item that has a chain attached to it and connect the two, it can look like she is actually chained up to something, and you can create some pretty dark Starry Corridor entries with it, and I'm all about Starry Corridor, so I love this item. Favorite Hosiery Dark Night Abyss. It's another item from Nightmare Lullaby, aka Dark Bobo, and I love everything about this hosiery. The details on it, the color, the lace, everything, the little sparkles that she has. It's just stunning, and I use this item whenever I possibly can. Favorite shoes. Paradise Lost from a suit called Demon Huntress. I use these so much. I love them. They're so versatile, especially because it's a pose. The unposed shoes look like this, but this is my favorite item, the posed one. It's stunning. I already styled it earlier when I was styling my favorite dress, so you can go back and look at it if you want to check a styling again. But I love it. Purple is like one of my favorite colors, and I love gothic themed outfits, so this is just perfect. Favorite makeup. I'm pretty sure this is an unpopular one because I've heard that a lot of people really don't like this makeup. However, it is my absolute favorite. I love it so much. Flower of Rumors. It's from a suit called Daymare Fairy Tale. This is the Bobo suit from a Hell event for Dreams, I believe. The one with the fountain. And I love it. It's so beautiful. The eyes are just stunning. It's like she's looking into the distance. The color is beautiful. It's like I'm looking into the ocean. I love it. I love the little blush she has. I love how her brows look like. Her lips are also cute, and I don't know. I just love this makeup so much, and I would honestly pick it over any other makeup any day. Favorite Dreamweaver, Night Begonia. I don't know how to pronounce that second word. But this is Lunar's Dreamweaver. It's, I think, free. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's free and it's long term. So yeah, it's a tree. It's super useful in the corridor. It's super useful in the competitions. So yeah, I don't think I have to add anything else to it. Favorite headpiece, Crown of Asterism. Frozen Crown is the name of the suit. This is Agatha, what's her name? Agatha's suit from For Storms Hell event, yes, and I love it so much. I didn't complete her suit, but this was my favorite item, and I told myself, you know what, you're gonna pull once, hopefully you get that crown, and guess what, I pulled once, I got the crown. I was really lucky, so yeah, I love it. It's so detailed, it's so beautiful. I use it to make my mermaids because it has this like icy aesthetic, so I can make like, you know, queen mermaids and stuff. But yeah, it's a beautiful item. My favorite veil, both posed and unposed. I am in love with this veil. Dreamy and Oath Forever. It's from a suit, Night Rose Bride. And honestly, I love it. the details that come with it, the fabric that it's made of, and it's one of the rare dark looking, like simple looking veils that don't have anything attached to it, you know, like horns or crowns or anything, which makes it a lot more versatile. Especially this one. I use this one so much. It's gorgeous. The details on it, the way it was designed is just my absolute favorite. Favorite hairpin. Now this is a section that I usually don't open. I don't use any of the hairpins that I have unless it's this one. Lie Spine. Again, Nightmare Lullaby. Because this hairpin works really well with all of these like pigtail type of hairstyles, especially this one, and I don't think I ever used this hairstyle without this hairpin. It's just stunning. I love the little thorns and everything with it, so yeah, this is my favorite one. Favorite ears, by absolute far this one, Cat Ear Executive. Love it. Magic key, same as the purple dress that I earlier styled. Again, I used the same ears when I styled the dress, so you can go back and look at it if you want to. I love these ears. I cannot count the amount of times I've used it. I use it even when I don't have to even use the ears. That's how much I love them. I don't know. I love the little rings. I love the color. I love how they're positioned. Everything about them. Everything. I just love these ears. Honestly, I would trade all of the ears I have for these ears if I didn't have them. I love them. Favorite earring, real and virtual. It's from a suit Rose Palace. It was a pavilion. I love it. I use it a lot. I just like the colors, you know, black and red, and it's just visible on one ear, but it's a very beautiful detail. We are on to my favorite scarf, and it is this one, Silver Canopy from a suit Aster Guardian. I think this is Ace from Four Dreams. And I love this coat a lot, so let's try to style it a little bit. And here is the final result. I like how it turned out. I love all of the different shades of blue. I think that they work well together. The scarf is just beautiful, and I definitely always have fun styling it, no matter which kingdom I'm trying to represent. Favorite necklace, Memory Imprint. Now this was an SSR item for one of the Hell events, and I can't really remember which one was it, but I'm obsessed with this item. I love the golden ring, I love the black choker. I honestly need this item in real life. That's how much I love it. Favorite right head ornament is Regret Tears, and it's from a suit Backlight Cord. It's a Zodiac pack suit, and honestly I love it. I love the neon colors, I love the 4 bracelets. It's so lively, it's so gorgeous. I currently have it on my avatar, on my actual avatar, as you can see, and it's just so lively, and I love neon colors in real life too, so yeah. Favorite left head ornament is Galactic Imagination from a suit Eternal Tides. It's available for crafting. I love it. It's simple, it's blue, and honestly I use it a lot, especially if I'm making like ruin types of suits or mermaids or whatever. Honestly, super pretty. Skillful Hand Beautiful. It's my favorite glove from a suit called Miss Bone. It's from a Hell event called Ghost Gathering. I love it. It's so elegant. It fits a lot of competition themes that we get. The colors are gentle, which makes them easier to style, and I love it. What else can I say? Favorite right hand holding item, Despair Shackles. I'm sorry. Inner Junko woke up inside of me. But yeah, this is from Eerie Nightmare. It's from a Hell event that we just had before this one, Realm of Reflections. I think it's stunning. I love the details on it. I love the aesthetics of it, and I love making dark types of outfits, so this item is just absolutely perfect. Favorite left hand holding item, Poetic Wine. This is from a suit Moon Visitor, which is my all-time favorite cloud suit, and I love cloud suits. I think it's beautiful. The colors, the little blue petal inside, the water, the details on it. It's just a gorgeous little item that I really like adding to my outfits to, you know, just be a nice little detail. When it comes to both hand-holding items, Fantasy Zither, definitely. Virtual Violinist is the name of the suit. I am a violin player, a professional one. I finished the music academy, so I just love this. This violin just looks stunning, and honestly, I would love to have a violin like this in real life too. It looks like it could be like an electric violin or something. I love it. I love it so much. Sea Night Song is my favorite waist item from a suit called Ocean Dream from a Hellevent Calumet Ocean. And I love it because I love making mermaids, you guys already know that. And because of that, this item is definitely a must-have in the waist section for me. As for my favorite skin tone, Starry Night Cruise from Pegasus Dream. I am in love with this shade of skin tone. It's so majestic. It looks like a fantasy skin tone, like it goes on a little on the purple side. It has little sparkles all over her body. It's so stunning, and honestly, I use it whenever I can. My favorite face item is this one, Patch of Devil's Eye. And I love it because then I can just put on any skin tone that I want to. Like, just remove her makeup. Like, you don't need to have a makeup on. And you can just hide the fact that you're wearing a default makeup, especially if you have a skin tone of which you do not have any makeups. Like, for example, the last one, I didn't buy the suit, so I don't have the makeup, and I'm gonna use this mask to hide the fact that this is just a noob makeup, and then just build an outfit around her. And I think that's why this item is so versatile. Favorite brooch item is Frantic March. It is a guitar from Demon Lament. It is a suit from Miracle Concert, the mini hell event. I love it. I use it a lot, especially if we have the musical competition themes. That's when either this one or this one is a must. But I like how this one is positioned. It's a little bit higher up on her body, and I think it looks a little bit more natural, which is why I prefer that over this one. So yeah, I also love red, and it's beautiful. Tattoo Thousand Rivers Into is from Eternal Tides. Again, it's available for crafting. I think it's gorgeous, and the reason why I love it so much is because it looks stunning with a darker skin tone. Look at this. I love this so much, like the gentle blue shade combined with a darker skin tone. I think it looks absolutely stunning, and that's the biggest reason why I really love this tattoo more than any other. Favorite wings, heavy wing, definitely. Again, Nightmare Lullaby. These wings are stunning. I fell in love with them from the moment that I saw them. Everything about them, their shape, the details on it, the gradient colors. This is by far my favorite wing item in the whole game. So let's style it a little bit. Seriously, these wings are just beautiful. I have so much fun styling them that in the end I don't even know what to put on my Nikki, because like so many things look good with these wings. It's just crazy. For a tail, red black tail from a suit called Shapeshifter Neko. It's from Formid's Hell event, and I already quickly did a little styling. I honestly love this tail so much. I find it very versatile. I love the jewelry that it comes with, and you know, the shape of it and everything. It looks really natural, and it's very, very fun and easy to style. This is where it's going to become really hard, because as a Starry Corridor artist, I have a lot of favorite backdrops. For the foreground, it's a little bit easier, and it is the cages from Blood Moon. The suit is called Flickering Pistol. They're super useful in the corridor. They're also super useful in the competition. I use them a lot. You can rotate them and just make so many different things with them, or you can just use the chains while the cage is off screen. They are honestly a must item, especially for Starry Corridor artists. Background items. This is where it's difficult. All of my favorite items are in the background category, but I have narrowed it down to two. Yes, I cannot pick one. It's two. It's Glorious Light from Oath of Honor. You guys know how much I love that item, and it is Moonlight on Fingers. These two items honestly are my all-time favorite items, and they are so useful in the corridor. I'm just gonna go in the view mode very briefly. This item is so stunning just because it's see-through like this, and it helps me create reflections, water, fog, literally anything. And let's just quickly go and find, there it is, this item. the glorious light. You already know how much I love it. It just helps create that like special lighting on your entries. It's honestly one of the most beautiful items ever. I just hope that they're gonna create items like these too that are free, you know, for free-to-play players. Dark Whisper is my favorite head ornament. I honestly love it so much. And it's super useful in the corridor. You can do so many cool things with it, honestly. And look at how his hand actually goes through the NIKKI if you put him behind her, which I think is super cool. So it's like a foreground and the background at the same time. This guy is honestly amazing, really is. Super worth it. The chains as well. He has a lot of pieces that you can use like separately as a little decoration or effects on your entries, and that's honestly just beautiful. It's the same with the ground items. I have so many favorite ground items that I use every day, but I have to pick these two: Sheep Clouds and Season of Harvest, Singing Field, and Dancing Wheat. We had this event earlier, and I love these two because, you know, you can just turn them upside down, and honestly, it's going to look amazing. You can just hide the sheep and create an entry around it. I'll show you a few examples of it. Here's an example where I used both of these items. I flipped them upside down and I just created grass and dirt, and I think it looks pretty good combined with the other greenery items that I have. I think it worked out pretty well. So these two items honestly helped me so much with creating landscapes. Sorry for all the exclamation points. Reset happened while I was filming, so I'm gonna have to go and do my dailies. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or future video idea suggestions, leave them in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video.